All right, good evening. It's Saturday night over here, and I'm not really in the mood to play anything, but I wanted to show a few things on camera. I'm going to give a bit of an update and then show some other components that I obtained for the game Blue Zone Hockey. And then I might actually do kind of a reveal of something that I have on the go, a game in progress that I'm designing myself, and went and got some cards printed for that game today. And so I'm pretty excited about that. I'm not quite confident enough to do a full reveal in this video. And again, the game is incomplete still, but I will do a bit of a teaser. First of all, with the game Blue Zone Hockey, I have finished half the cards now. I have 54 of 108. Well, basically, I have all the half chance cards done, and then I've yet to do the chance cards. So, half chance cards, again, 54 in total. These are on it's called 240 over here. There's everyone's favorite font. And I think that they came out quite well, actually. I used this here to cut them into groups of three, and I used this to trace around the font because, of course, uncut. I'll show with the chance cards here. I've yet to do it with the chance cards, but uncut, they look like this. They don't really have any clear lines for cutting out. So I've just taken a playing card and traced over each one of them. It's taken me longer to do, but I think that I will be rewarded in the end with good sets of cards, good decks of cards there. I'm quite satisfied with how these have turned out. They are not perfect. I've had to round the corners manually with scissors, but yeah, and they shuffle. Let me give this a little added focus, a little zoom there. Not zoom, but I don't know, I can touch something on the camera that seems to make things a little clearer. So they, as you can see there, I think they shuffle rather well. I think the key actually is no gloss. These don't have any gloss, and so they seem to shuffle there quite well, quite smoothly. And actually some cards that I have printed today for one of my own games, some fast action cards, I went with the exact same paper, so, or cardstock, whatever you want to call it. So that is, and again, that's from playing card having been traced. And so that's a bit of an update where I'm at with preparing the cards there for Blue Zone Hockey. Hardly breaking news or anything like that, but it's just fun geek hobby stuff that I thought I'd show on camera. And then also I printed off some teams, a handful of pages here, I think a half dozen actually, to be specific, from the mid-1920s. These are professional hockey league teams, not all of them necessarily NHL teams. You have and again, this here, well, if you can see it there, I know that the font is a little small. These are the Calgary Tigers. You have the Edmonton Eskimos, the Regina Capitals, and so on, Vancouver Maroons, actually. So that's a team I knew about, the Vancouver Metropolitans, but the Seattle Metropolitans here, the Seattle Metropolitans. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Vancouver Millionaires, that's, sorry. Anyway, and you have, one of the seasons that I'm replaying right now, or a season that I am replaying, is the 1924-25 NHL season. You have the Hamilton Tigers here. One thing that is not in this set, and this is a PDF that you can download on sportsreplays.net, or I think as well on tabletopsports.com, the download section on that page, not the forum, but tabletopsports.com. You can get these free. And this is every season from 1910 to 1927, all the professional hockey league teams in North America at the time. So again, I'm going to be using 24-25 specifically for my replay. I just wish that they had the Stanley Cup champion Victoria Cougars in this set. I haven't found them anywhere. I don't think that they're in it, but still, this will sort of help hurry that project along, as mentioned in the previous video where I showed some Blue Zone Hockey. I just thought that one thing that I didn't have in that video, I had charts, I had the instructions, and I had the cards as well, uncut, but I didn't have any teams to show. So there you go. These print 6 to a page. I'm not sure about the other ones that are available. I mean, again, a lot of these are basically player contributed, and so some of them might not necessarily print 6 to a page. Some of the other sets might be, say, 2 or 4 to a page. And of course, if technologically you're a little more savvy than I am, you might be able to make these come out into a larger font. I haven't had my eyesight tested in a while. It was 2015 last that I did, and it's been that way more than once. So slightly better than 2020, I think. But of course, I'm not getting any younger, so if I'm being honest, that could be starting to go at this point. But anyway, so I just thought I would would do a bit of an update and a bit of a showcase, I guess, for the game Blue Zone Hockey. And finally, cue up some teaser music here. I don't think I'm going to do a great big reveal of these, but I will to reward anyone who's been listening, watching to this point. Hope everyone's having a great weekend. And while I cut out and prepare some more of these cards, the chance cards for Blue Zone Hockey, that is, and then also these cards. Basically, I have 174 cards in total to cut out. So while I do that, I will be listening to some of probably, hopefully, maybe some of the same people that might be listening to this video, giving it a bit of their time. And thank you very much. If so, again, it's not expected, but it is greatly appreciated. And yeah, I think that's enough out of me for the time being. So again, have a great weekend and bye for now.